Why, hello, everybody. It's another wonderful Wednesday. I'm your host today, Nathan, with my co host, Nate. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you? Our voices are both very low and sensual today.
I'm very low,
Alright.
low and thick.
Okay, alright.
Anyway,
Yep.
so as you typically know, we always start these podcasts up with small talk. Small talk. Talk
Uh,
small.
okay, my small talk, for the week is, where the frick is the snow at? Where in the flip? It's the 18th, we're getting close to Christmas. Where the flip is the snow at?
Well, it is also getting colder,
That is true.
so there might actually be a possibility of a white Christmas. And oh my gosh, it's what I've been wanting forever.
That's my Christmas present from God. Give me a white Christmas this year.
Yes, give me a white Christmas because we haven't seen one in years. And then of course you're talking to people in Alaska or in Maine. It's just like, oh,
What do
we
you
get
mean?
those every year. Oh, shut up.
Oh yeah, you mean the that's a normal Tuesday is white, yeah. Like okay, buddy. Anyway.
Uh huh. So, excuse me, but I am hungry.
Yeah, you're good. One more small talk thing. Why in the frick is Skibbity Toilet being added to Fortnite?
I have no idea. A meme of putting somebody's head in a toilet with music
Skibbity
has now gotten big
Yep.
enough to where it's reached corporations.
Yep.
What?
Skibbity Toilet, the brain rot thing has I'm just majorly confused about how the heck this happened.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh well, I suppose.
I think it's pretty similar to like the Hawk 2 girl. How
Yeah.
she went from being just an average girl who liked going to parties to an overnight celebrity sensation. I'm like, if this doesn't describe what the internet is in today's world, I don't know.
Yeah. Bro,
Like, sheesh.
but to be honest, the Haktua girl was actually famous for like 5 minutes. Now
Five minutes isn't. No.
she's just kind of milking the 5 minutes of fame she got with that thing. Like people memed it, but like now she's like,
To be
all right,
fair, to be completely honest, her doing the podcast and all the stuff she does now is because celebrities asked her to. Like, she wouldn't have done her podcast unless Logan Paul told her to, or more like dared her to, whatever he said.
bro, why? And then she did a crypto money thing, and then she scammed everyone. So there's that.
Yeah. So here's my proposition, right? Why the heck do you invest in crypto? You idiots.
Yeah, good question.
Because here's the problem with crypto, right? Crypto is not real money.
Yeah,
When you invest your money into it, you're just it's worse than the stock market.
yeah.
Like way worse. Because with if you were to invest in the stock market, yeah, you can lose and gain money.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the stock market works. But the problem with crypto is if you lose money on crypto or you spend crypto money,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what the heck happens because when you spend crypto, there's no reversing
yeah,
the either giving money to crypto or spending it. If you spend the money and oh shoot, I want that crypto back. I didn't mean to buy that. Oh shoot, you're plumb out of luck because you just sent that money. You ain't getting it back.
yeah.
That's my problem with crypto. it's a really, really shady investment.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Bitcoin is probably one of the biggest and trustworthy um, digital, whatever you want to call it, cryptos
Yeah.
out there because a lot of people use it. It's good investment, but no, I will
Nope.
never use crypto because it's too shady and too risky. I have heard stories of when other people made crypto that failed or scammed them into
Yeah.
purchasing their crypto. They literally sold off their property, houses, farms, animals, cars
To be able to
to
pay.
invest
Yeah.
money into it. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Invest something small. Like in the stock market, you're not going to invest your life savings into it. You're
Mm.
going to invest a small amount. You know, 2 or 3 shares there, 2 shares there. And if it goes up, oh, shoot. You know, when it's down, you buy. When it's up, you sell.
Yep.
That's how you invest.
Yep.
That's not how crypto works.
Nope.
I mean, it is in a sense, but it's a way riskier.
Yep.
It's something I don't mess with. So, bit
Cryp-
of on a
Crypto guys.
little path there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't invest in a crypto. What I'm saying is that it's probably not the smartest thing. And yes, the worth of crypto or how much you could sell it for is definitely very tempting. But for me, I'd rather just stay out and invest in the stock market. And even then, if you don't know what you're doing and you invest in the stock market, you could even get yourself in trouble there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's not get into the stock market.
Nope.
So, I've had a lot going on,
So what's your small talk?
mainly with work. My small talk is our new guy just dropped off his stuff today.
Mm.
So he is. What's really funny is he's going to start on Monday,
Mhm.
and then literally just work Monday, Thursday, and Friday. So,
Only 3 days, Monday and then just Thursday, Friday.
yep.
Interesting.
Ugh. So I mean, he does have a new baby, and his wife is at home with the new baby, so he wants to help out when he can, but he's also all over the place.
Hmm.
So, he wants to rest for a few days, and I'm like, bro, only if I could do that.
If only you could just quit your job and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go home.
And I could go home and do nothing. Nah, if I quit my job, I would find myself the boredest person on planet Earth, probably.
And probably the poorest. I'm kidding, I'm probably not the poorest, but you'd most likely,
Yeah, I would do like DoorDash,
yeah.
Instacart. Apparently, there's also a newer thing that you can also participate in. I'm not sure how in depth the hiring process is, but have you heard of Amazon Go or Amazon Dash or something like that?
Yeah, that's the new thing you were telling me about the people that go
Yeah,
do the
it's like
yeah.
DoorDash, but you actually work for Amazon. You just don't drive one of their delivery vehicles. You drive your own personal vehicle
Yeah.
instead.
It's an
So you're a
interesting
driver
idea.
of theirs, but you're not working. So you stop at an Amazon warehouse to get
Yeah.
packages, but you're using your phone like you would DoorDash to drop stuff off, take pictures, notes, all that. So
Yeah, that's a very
apparently
interesting
there are people that actually do that as their full-time job.
interesting.
And I'm like, I can understand doing that as a full-time job, but I would rather do that on the side
Hmm.
because that's a little cutting it close to for a main job because you're paying for gas.
That's
You
true.
also need to change your insurance to commercial
Okay.
because there are different types of car insurance. If you put your insurance on commercial, boy, does that make it skyrocket because you're driving a lot.
Oh yeah.
So that's the big thing.
Yeah.
So that's something that I personally don't want to participate in. So yeah. But
Yeah.
so one thing that I've discovered is that both me and the new guy like our toolboxes to be purple or some sort of purple.
Wow, bro's got a purple toolbox too.
Yeah, he's got a purple Matco, which I also have a purple Matco, but his is newer. His
Ah,
is a much more newer. Mine was actually funny enough made a couple months before I was born.
wow.
So I kind of like that the toolbox that I have was built the same year I was born, so it is my age. So
Nice.
I find that pretty interesting. But I have a we both have the exact same roll cart. He has I have a snap-on slide open roll cart that's blacked out with purple trim on the drawers. His is completely purple with teal trim, which is kind of interesting. If you want to know what
Ooh,
it is, look up Snap-on Toolbox and look up like trim. Trim is like basically a little decorative piece that they put on the end of the drawer,
nice.
and you can customize that different colors. But yeah, I'm like, huh, purple. What a theme. Because apparently purple is actually a very uncommon color of toolboxes. Like,
Interesting.
usually people pick like, red, green, white. I still don't understand white toolboxes in a
Neither do
dirty
I.
environment. Yeah, let's change my white toolbox to a brown toolbox real quick.
Brown.
I
Bro
just
farted on his toolbox. No, I'm kidding.
Oh boy, I got hurt. Oh crap, my white toolbox is brown. Oh dang it.
Oh crap! Literally, I crapped. All right, I'll stop.
I crapped.
Wow.
But no, I'm low key excited for him to start because he's closer to my age.
Nice.
So that's fun.
Nice.
So let's get into today's topic, shall we?
Absolutely.
Today's topic is going to be wow, my brain actually took a second to take a fart and disappear.
Bro, today's topic
So,
is bye.
uh, no. Today's topic is going to be favorite gifts or moments of Christmas. They can be Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, or even around. They have to be Christmas related memories. They can't be like, oh my gosh, I dropped my phone in a fryer on December 23rd. No, it's got to be like Christmas.
Wow. All right, so
Fun fact. Fun fact. I don't know if you know this, but when Ryan still worked at the other Chick-fil-A that I worked at,
yeah.
um, he may have gotten a little too comfortable being on his phone and dropped his phone in a 300-degree fryer,
Deep
oil
fried
fryer.
Android, my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to
And then
go,
he went in after tongs, and the phone still worked when he
bruh.
pulled it out. I'm like, bruh. He still used that phone for like 2 years after that. I'm like, bruh, that phone should be broken.
Bruh, let me guess. Was it an Apple phone?
It was an iPhone.
Bruh. Imagine like
Bruh, if you go look at what that phone looks like now, you think it was ran over by a car. Like that's how poorly Ryan treats his phone.
bruh. Next time
Yeah,
Braden
bruh.
is just playing TikToks at full volume while we're playing games, we just need to go over to his house and knock his phone into a deep fryer.
Ugh.
Just be like,
Just
yeah, how are you
walk up.
gonna watch your
Hey,
reels
what's all
now?
that
Braden?"
heat coming from? Ouch!
Deep fried Android phone. That's a good one. Anyway,
Oh, that'd be awesome.
yeah. So
But
here's my favorite memory, Nathan. So I dropped my grandma into a fryer. No, I'm kidding.
Ow. Deep fried grandma. Oh shoot! I'm frying the grandma I don't like. No, I'm just
That's the new Christmas song. Grandma got run over by an air fryer.
kidding.
I don't know. You've heard the grandma got run over by a reindeer song, right?
Oh, absolutely. I've heard different versions of it.
Bruh, that song
Grandma
is
got run over by a reindeer
that is a
walking home
hilarious
from
song.
our house Christmas Eve.
Bruh, that if anything else, that song
If you stop and just yeah,
that song defines like Southern American. Like that's what
yes,
that
it
song,
does.
bruh.
But if you stop and read the script, you will fall all over the floor dying laughing because it's so stupid. It's hilarious.
Yes, it is.
Because grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. Bro, how far does she live away?
She lives in the North Pole,
Because
Mrs.
if you're in
Claus.
the country
No.
and a deer just comes out of the middle of nowhere and just runs you over, I'm gonna guess she lives a few miles away. So why the frick is she walking out?
I don't know. Freaking I don't know.
Some people might say we're going into in depth with this, but just look up online and look up the lyrics for "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer." You will piss your
Okay, let
pants.
me see. Lyrics for Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Okay, let me look this up. Okay, see lyrics for Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Drinking too much eggnog, we begged her not to. Left her medication, stumble out the door. They
You see
found
what
her
that
Christmas
means?
morning of the scene of the attack. Hoof prints in her forehead. What the frick?
Exactly. If you stop and read the lyrics of it, you're like, "What the frick is this?"
What is this cartoon song? Just the foreprint, just
Exactly.
hoof
That's what I'm
prints on her
saying.
forehead, bro. Bro, what? What? Okay, let me scroll. What is it? Ah. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's taken this so well. We seen him watching football, drinking beer, and playing cards. I don't think he's doing good. If he's gambling and drinking, I don't think he's doing all right. Buddy, what do you mean? Bro, okay, what else is in this dang song?
Now the
Bruh.
goose on the table and the pudding made a fig. Ah, and
The blue and silver
silver
can
can that would have to be matched
grandma's wig.
wait, just matched to grandma's wig. I've wanted all my friends and neighbors better watch out for yourselves.
They should never
They should
get.
never get a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays without.
Bruh, this song is.
This song
Someone
is so stupid. It's funny.
someone
Like,
drank
I
beers with
doubt anybody
grandpa.
has actually broken down the lyrics of this song.
Bruh,
And they're just like, huh?
someone drank beers with grandpa and then wrote this song.
Yes.
That's really
Bro,
funny.
even you've heard the song multiple times and you finally stop and read the lyrics and you're like, huh?
Bro, grandma probably had some of grandpa's beer too. I'm just saying.
Probably.
She had too much. She was like,
50%
"I'm
grandma
going
drank
home.
too
You
much
can't.
eggnog.
You can't drive. You're really drunk. It's okay. I'll walk."
Oh, why? Go.
Stumbles off the beaten track into the middle of a forest and just gets run over by a reindeer.
With hoof prints on her head.
Bruh, this
Good
song,
grief.
it,
Yeah.
bruh,
It's a goofy ass song, as people
goofy
would say.
song. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, that was a sidetrack in and of itself. We were talking about
Hey,
Christmas
I mean, it
presents.
is technically on Christmas
Hey, that
themed
is
if you really
Christmas
think about
related.
it.
It's not real though. Our grandmas didn't get run over by reindeers, but
No, no.
but
Yeah.
uh oh boy.
Okay, so
Actual
oof. So I'm gonna go with my first story,
Yeah.
which kind of actually gave me the idea for this topic.
Grandma?
So this was a few years ago, and it was a story that I brought back up.
Okay.
So, I think I was like 10 or 11, and my sister was like 8. And we still believe that Santa was real. And we believed it so much
Nerd.
that we put milk, cookies, and a note out. And
Nerd.
our conspiracy, we thought we were being, uh, detectives. Like, we're like, oh, let's actually see if Santa's real.
Nerd. Sorry.
Will you shut
All
up
right.
and let me finish this story?
Nerd. All right, I'll stop.
What? No, I will come over and smack you.
Okay. Put my phone in the deep fryer. I'm kidding.
But anyway, so we put note, cookies, and milk out. We're like, oh yeah, if Santa's actually real, he's gonna write on this note. And we were so innocent back then that we're like, hey, there's 2 parents downstairs that could eat the cookies and write the note. Huh? So we always get up at 8 o'clock, and then we all wait for everybody to get up, and then we all walk downstairs at the same time. And when our parents gave us the okay to go downstairs, we darted. We didn't even care about gifts underneath the tree. We could care about anything but the note on the coffee table. We're like, oh, Santa actually came. And we turn around to our parents and point at the note.
Wow.
Like, we were so innocent back then.
Your
It
mom
was
was your
hilarious.
mom and dad were like, yeah, Santa definitely came and had the cookies. Yeah,
I
definitely.
totally didn't eat the cookies because they were so good. I mean, I totally didn't eat the cookies.
Definitely, yeah, they were the most delicious cookies. How would you know? Never mind. Moving on. Oh, did you hear what happened to Grandma last night? Yo, all
Oh
right.
no, but that's a story that I really love. That just the magic of childhood. Even though everybody's like, "Oh, Santa ain't real," yeah, because that's where adults. That's like the pure magic of childhood. Like, and I miss that.
Yeah,
Just because Christmas doesn't feel the same as now versus like 10 years ago. Because back then it was like, oh my gosh.
dang. Well, now let me think. I gotta think of a good one to follow that up with.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's got to think of a good story, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, when did you forget that, or when did you figure out that Santa wasn't real?
I figured out Santa. Ooh, good question. Probably when he ran over my grandma. All right, no, I'm kidding, bro. No. Ooh. I think I just kind of like was just started growing up, and then I was just eventually was like, yeah, like
Like
mythological
reality
god,
hit
yeah,
you basically. That's when you.
mythological people that climb down your chimneys every night. Like, I own a dog. The moment somebody new enters our house, we would have known. Like,
Yeah.
there's no flipping way that freaking like your cats would have known. Like that a new person that they don't know had
Yeah.
entered the house in the middle of the night. There's
I'm
no
gonna kill
way.
you.
Like you just wake
And
up
then
in the
here's
middle
the
of the night
funny
and
thing,
you just
right?
hear, and you're like, oh, sorry, this must be Santa.
Here's the best thing, right?
Yeah,
Is when your dog absolutely hates anybody but you.
yeah,
So if somebody were to actually come in, I hear, who's
yeah.
barking?
That immediately would have woken up all of us, and we would have just found our dog, old dog Daisy, just biting Santa's butt, and him just trying to get back out the chimney.
Just for no, leave me alone. I'm innocent. You don't belong here. You're mine.
Bro, I can just imagine a cartoon where like everyone runs into the living room and just a dog is solidly clamped down on Santa's butt and he's just screaming.
Oh, that would be like, I hate to say this, but I would be that guy to stand back and just watch.
You just pick up the milk and cookies and just slowly eat them while
Just
watching
hey
this.
Santa, you forgot these. They're mine now.
Bro's just sitting like in a chair in the corner of the room, just slowly eating a cookie, watching this go down. Like, yeah, that's right. Bite him harder, dog.
Bite him harder, Daddy.
Whoa, hold on a second. Yo, hey Santa, while you're
I didn't
here,
say nothing.
yo Santa, while you're here, not that you can go anywhere. Last year I want to talk about Grandma. Bro,
that's gonna be a recurring theme.
that's gonna be that's gonna be the running joke for this episode. Just Grandma got run over.
Grandma,
Grandma.
why'd you do that?
Yeah,
Why'd you walk home drunk?
bro.
Drunk on eggnog, huh?
Bro, how do you get drunk on eggnog? There must have been something special in that nog.
Yeah, something really special.
Something special in that nog.
Drugs.
Oh, okay.
Yes, when everybody thought Christmas was so innocent.
Nah. Grandma got run over by a reindeer after drinking eggnog that was full of LSD. She was straight up tripping balls in the forest.
Oh, speaking of that, we had a customer come in, and I swore I think he smoked nothing but meth.
Bruh.
Like, I got in the air, it was like, whoo. And my boss joked around. He's like, "You good? You need to sit down for a little bit, hang over for a second." I'm like, "Yeah, give me a second. I think I gotta recoup. I gotta regain my balls here for a second."
Bro, just your customer walks into the store, you just start hearing the you just start hearing the Breaking Bad theme. Dong 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 dong. Oh, frick.
You're like, I'm out of here.
Bro.
No.
Jetsy,
Have you come up with a
Jetsy, we've got to make the methy, Jesse.
yeah, we gotta make the meth.
Ooh, good Christmas
Have you come
story.
up with a story?
Well, I do remember one Christmas. This was not at home. This was at like family Christmas, so like the bigger Christmas with the whole family. So, a long time ago, when I was probably like 7 or 8, we would. So my grandparents' house, that not the one they live in now, because they downsized a couple of years ago to a smaller house. But back when they had their big house that had a big basement that had like old fashioned shag carpet and stuff, it was really comfortable. So we would have this game down in the basement where someone would stand at the stairs going down to the basement, hit the lights off, so it was just dark, and we would just have to run around, and then we would have to freeze as soon as the lights come back on. And it was really hilarious because we got caught in some really compromising positions. Like doing some really weird stuff. Like the lights would come back on and my cousin would just be half flipped over a couch.
Yeah.
Like frickin' I chased one of my like girl cousins one like around as a joke, and the light came back on, and I was just like, my hand was just clamped onto the back of her neck for some reason.
Oh my god, bro, are you trying to murder her? No.
Like, all right, let's turn on the light and see where everyone is.
No,
I will
you know
kill
what
you.
been, you know what would have been really funny?
Yeah.
Is if you said with a straight face to the person at the light switch, turn off the light and see what happens.
Turn the light off and see what happens.
Bro, like, that would be messed up, but you also could, like, I don't know how any parent could listen to that and keep a straight face.
I don't know
Like,
either.
I'm sorry, but that'd be pretty much turn off the lights and see what happens.
Wow. But yeah, I mean, we had a lot of fun with that. They used to have a pool table down there in their basement too, so I would like often watch the older cousins play pool. One time we had a cousin who hit the pool ball a little too hard and it uh jumped off the end of the table and hit one of my little cousins in the head on accident.
Uh, oops.
Yeah, that when you, a solid pool ball smacking you in the noggin would hurt.
Oh, I'm sure it would hurt.
So yeah, we had all that happen one Christmas, and that was amazing. I was just standing like a few feet away, just watching this happen. I was like, "Oh,
Wow,
ow, that's gonna leave a mark." Not the
that's gonna
mark that
leave a
was left
big
on
fat
Grandma,
mark.
but yeah. Anyway, that was definitely one big memory I have from Christmas. Yeah. Uh, anyway, you got any other marks? Like anything? Oh,
Sorry.
or marks? What
Well,
the frick? Anyway, any good memories with your grandma? Maybe.
so
No.
so
Yeah.
this is kind of like this is kind of related to Christmas, but not necessarily quite on the topic.
Oh,
But
okay.
there was a video that I saw that really got me thinking. It was a video off TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and it said you're offered $1 billion, but here's the catch:
$1 billion.
you have to relive a single day for 10 years straight. Everybody else ages, but you stay the same age.
The same day over and over again, or
Yes, the same day over and over and over, 365 days a year for 10 years. And the clock restarts after every single year. So if you broke your leg that day, once you woke up the next morning, your leg's not broken anymore. It's like a constant resetting the clock for 10 years straight.
hmm,
But you got to choose the day that you would relive for
ooh,
10 years. And
interesting.
that really got me thinking, what day would I actually want to relive for 10 years?
Ooh,
If I said yes to the money, and it was actually a day on Christmas, it was, um, I forget what year it was. I think it was like 2011 or 2012. I wanted to relive the Christmas Eve of 2011 or 2012, whichever, when my grandpa did not have a stroke.
oh,
I wanted to relive that over and over and over and over and over.
hmm.
Just seeing him active, doing stuff, doing what he loved, going down to his music room, playing his guitar, playing his drums.
You said they would age slowly, so he could possibly still have a stroke in the, um, but hmm.
But you're reliving that day every single,
Right.
like, over and over and over.
So you wouldn't be aging, but
Like, yes,
ev-
they age,
yeah.
they age, yes, but they age 10 years and you don't age any.
So what they slow like at the end everyone ages
This,
10 or they
this,
slowly age
this is
over.
like if I could prevent, not really prevent the stroke, but just live how he would have before his stroke. That's kind of
Interesting.
where my mind went.
So you said like them age 10. Do you mean like after the 10 years is over, everyone's 10 years older, or like they slowly age
Yeah.
10 years
Yeah,
over the
after the
course?
10 years is over and you get the
Oh.
$1 billion, everybody else is 10 years older than you are currently.
Okay, so you live the same day over and over again, but everyone, including you, is the same age, and then when it's over, they age 10 years, you don't.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
that's the catch, but that really got me thinking. Like I actually paused the video and actually stopped and thought for a second. I was like, even if money wasn't involved, what day would I relive for 10 years straight and not get tired of it.
Ooh, good question.
Because it's like signing a contract. As soon as you say, yes, I want the $1 billion, they hit the start button on the clock and you're in that loop. There's nothing you can do to get
Hmm.
out of that loop. You just have to live it out for 10 years. So you have to be
Probably.
really, really smart.
Ooh, good question. I have probably the first day. No, I was gonna say the first day I watched porn. No, I'm kidding. Uh,
Yeah.
no, I'm kidding. Oof. Probably some day in my past that was really good. Like I can't think of anything that comes to
Yeah.
mind right now,
Like,
but
can't think of a specific day. Yeah. But yeah, it's like TikTok is horrible, but then you find some videos like that that actually get you thinking. I like those videos.
yeah. And then you scroll to the next TikTok and it's just a guy yelling the N word 10 times over and over.
Yep. That's TikTok for you.
Instagram Reels is just as bad, though.
It's gotten just as bad.
Bruh, if they ban.
Although, in my personal opinion,
Yeah.
I prefer YouTube Shorts. Like, YouTube
Bruh.
Shorts is way more innocent content. It's shorts from YouTubers that I watch on a daily, so I can get quick content from the YouTubers I already like to watch.
Hmm.
Which I hate the fact that we're going to short term or short vertical content.
Yeah.
We're all getting brainwashed. And I really, really, really need to put those things away.
Yeah,
Like,
I wanna extend my attention span more so I can actually like, oh hey, here's a like an hour long video of one of my favorite gamers playing a game from beginning to end. Now I can watch about like 2 minutes of it, and then I want to switch over to another video. Like I've got like 5 tabs up of YouTube that I just switch between every like couple of minutes.
ah,
I used to be able to like pull up like I used with Markiplier. I used to be able to go back to his like his Five Nights at Freddy's, like pull up the playlist and just sit down, watch all the videos or at least half of them in one go. Now I probably couldn't do the
yeah.
first like half of the first one without getting bored and wanting to go to another one.
Mm, yeah.
Where the frick was Christmas
But
in all of this? We kind of really went
well,
off.
the reason I brought it up is because it was like my answer was
Yeah.
a like Christmas related answer. So that's
Merry.
kind of where my brain went to because I thought so the way that we celebrate Christmas is we don't celebrate it all together. You do your mom's and dad's sides of the family together, don't you?
Uh, I do no, I do them separate, or my yeah, I do them separately. So I have 2 Christmases.
Okay, so we do the same, but the way we do it is Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Because we want to do my dad's side of the family as close as we can to Christmas. And plus, I really like it. I really like doing that on Christmas Eve because it means everybody else gets to do their own thing for Christmas Day. Because everybody else does their own thing for Christmas morning. And then if we have to fit our Christmas morning,
Yeah.
my mom's side of the family, and then my dad's side of the family, think of how ridiculously tight your schedule would be and how long it would be.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't be done with Christmas till the 26th.
Yeah.
Even if you started really early, you still wouldn't
Because here's the
finish.
thing: for both sides of the family, I have to go opposite directions. So if I had them like same day, I would have to drive like 2 hours north to dad's, and then I have to drive 2 hours back home, and then 2 hours again south to do the mom's side.
Well, they
So
are polar opposites.
freaking. So that would be basically the entire day driving, or at least half of it, both ways.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That wouldn't be very easy for you at all because you basically do your Christmas, eat, and be like, "Oh, cool, thanks for the gifts. We gotta go. Bye."
Nah, we'd
You
show
know.
up, say hi, and then leave. That was like if we had to do both in the same day, we'd just, hey, Merry
Yeah.
Christmas. All right, get the frick out. We gotta go. We
We
just,
gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
yo. Oh,
What
by the
about
way,
gifts? Nah, who cares about those? Keep going.
oh yeah, by the way, before we leave, any eggnog? No, Grandma finished it all. Where is she? Out back. Reindeer got her, huh? Yeah. All right. I see.
Ah, yes.
That would be our conversation. We'd leave and be like, "Dang it, Grandma."
I arrest my case.
Yeah, I was trying to remember a couple of other
Yeah.
presents that are memorable, but the thing is,
Yeah.
like, a lot of the really cool presents that I got as kids, I played with them, and then like a year or two later, I never like touched them again. Like that's unfortunate. Like, how many things did you get as a Christmas present when you were like 6, 7, 8 that you like actually still have, like that you still pick up and play with now?
Well, I don't remember what year it was. Oh shoot. I remember getting a Christmas gift. I couldn't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure I still have it.
Mm. Like I have
I
a
just can't.
Yeah, I have a few things, but like I was trying to remember like I had like got a Lego set a couple of times. No idea where those are now. Freaking couldn't tell you
Yeah.
where my Legos are now. Yeah.
So when do you do so your big family Christmas, was that just your mom's side or your dad's side?
So both are equally big because there's new members of the family being added every year, so there's always new people. Um,
Okay.
but my dad's side of the family was the weekend after Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving was on a Wednesday or Thursday. So that Saturday was when we had my dad's side Thanksgiving or Christmas
Okay,
rather.
so you still have your mom's side to still do.
So we have my mom's side Christmas to do, which will be the weekend after Christmas. So they always do theirs. So this will be the 28th, like after Christmas.
Okay. So what do you guys so on Christmas morning you guys just wake up and like,
I don't even know
okay,
if my
it's
sister will be
Christmas
coming
Day.
home this. I don't even know if my sister will be coming home this year for Christmas. She kind of wants to stay in her area and go to mass on Christmas morning.
What's that?
What's mass? Mass is
Yeah.
a Catholic Christmas, like a Catholic church sermon. Essentially, they call it mass.
Uh okay.
So she wants to stay.
Massive oversight. No, I'm
All
just
right,
kidding. That's not even a correct acronym.
I'm gonna massive oversight your
That's
grandma.
Whoa, you take that back right now.
Nah, I've already hooked up the reindeer. It's gonna happen.
What? Oh, you put that back right now. No.
Freaking your mom's next. All right, I'll stop.
Wow.
No. Anyway,
Garbage.
yeah. So this Christmas, it'll probably just be me and my mom waking up Christmas morning like, hey, let's put some
Now what?
cinnamon rolls in the oven and have them with some coffee for breakfast, and then probably open stockings that'll have like a candy cane. She'll put like an apple in there sometimes, maybe a couple chocolate like foil covered coin thingies, a gift card maybe, and then yep, that's about it. Then we just go our separate ways and do other stuff the rest of the day.
Well,
Maybe
I can tell you, our Christmas Day is so incredibly packed. Like,
nice.
we wake up 8 a.m. The first thing we do, this has been a tradition forever.
Yeah.
We wake up. The tradition has changed, but it used to be my dad would read Luke 2,
Yeah.
the
Now it's Luke 3
um,
because it's evolved. All right,
birth
I'll stop.
birth of wow. He would read the birth of Christ from the Bible.
Yep. Which one?
And then after that, huh?
Which version of the Bible would he like pick up? The
It
King James version, but
he
like out
he actually
the
used to read it from the King James version because he used to have a King James Bible,
nice.
but that Bible literally fell apart because he had it forever. But
Wow.
now we read it out of the ESV version.
Ah, okay.
So he'll read that,
Mm-hmm.
and then before he reads that, we get breakfast in the oven. Then he reads that. We all now take turns reading it, but so
Interesting.
um, we read that. After that's read, we open stockings one at a time.
Yeah.
And then after stockings, sometimes breakfast is ready. Sometimes. Maybe we have enough time to open maybe one gift per person.
Hmm.
But usually breakfast is ready when stockings are done.
Ah,
So we'll
okay.
go, we eat breakfast, and then we sing happy birthday. That is something that not everybody does.
Huh? Like, huh? Back up. Sing happy birthday.
Yeah, sing happy birthday. Like I said, that's not something that everybody
I
does.
think nobody does that. Huh?
Hey, that's what we do.
Okay, but why though?
Because it's Jesus' birthday.
Okay.
I mean, not really. It's not the exact day.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. We don't know the exact day,
Uh-huh.
but it's Christmas. It's celebrating when God came to earth, so we celebrate it as his birthday of coming to earth,
Cool.
which this year would be 2024.
Yep.
2024 years.
Yep.
So that that's a tradition we do.
Okay.
Everybody else like you, I can understand some people don't get it, but
I
that's what we
am
do.
definitely running over
So
your
we'll
grandma.
we'll
All right, I'll
yeah. Wow.
No,
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Look at this guy. So just shut up.
All right. I told you
But
this joke was gonna run the entire episode.
so after after breakfast, we put our dishes away. We go and open up all our gifts. Then after that, we put our gifts up. Um, and then we get changed. Typically, if we got clothes for Christmas, we change into those brand new clothes. And then we pack up gifts and we go. Either we stay at our house and wait for guests to come, or we'll go somewhere else
Nice.
for my mom's side of the family. And
Nice.
then we'll do Christmas there.
Nice.
So that is our routine of Christmas morning. And you can kind of see how, because by the time we're done with our Christmas, we're looking at 11:30 ish, noon.
Okay. So what
And
do
then
you
we got to pack up everything and then get over.
yeah, what do you do for like Christmas dinner? Do you do it at your house or do you have it at someone else's?
Like, depending on it, we will have it at somebody else's house. But if we're hosting, we'll have it at our house.
Nice.
But it all depends. So that's Christmas for us, which I do enjoy, but it's like extremely packed, and the day ends at like 11:30. So
Ah.
it's a lot of fun, but it's also nonstop. It's a nonstop day. You're always on your feet doing something.
Yeah, I was gonna say
If you're not on your feet doing something, what the frick are you doing?
probably Braden on his phone. That's probably what you're doing.
Yeah, you're
Do
probably.
like at like even at Christmas time, does your aunt and uncle like smack Braden and tell him to get the frick off his phone, or they just still let him?
No, Nobody's using their phone unless they're recording or taking pictures usually.
Okay. So freaking
No, but if Braden is using his phone during Christmas, which I can tell you he's too hyped for Christmas to actually bother using his phone, but if he does, I'm going to take that phone and I'm going to chuck it at their granite countertops and then have to bust my wallet out and buy him another one.
bruh grabs Braden's phone. This thing, it's going under the reindeer with grandma. I'm freaking I'm freaking throwing this thing. Yeah. I don't know.
Shtick.
At least he like
Yeah.
if he at least he can do it sometimes.
Yeah.
That's at least good. He hasn't been completely consumed by the brain rot or whatever.
I mean, he is pretty brain rotted, but there's still a little bit there.
Yeah.
So, just a little bit. But yeah, that is basically our day of Christmas. But our Christmas Eve, it's very, I will say, it is very different
Interesting.
from, because when my grandpa was still alive, my grandparents would always host Christmas Eve. Every single year, we would always go there. And one of the big gifts that my grandma would give for all of us is she would prepare the whole dinner by herself.
Ah.
So a lot of work, but she enjoyed doing it. She loved it. But I mean, when we were sitting around, like I used to be like, "Oh, I want gifts. I want gifts." When I got older, I just enjoyed being around family, telling stories, Christmas stories, funny jokes and all that.
Yeah.
And I mean, my grandpa would laugh and tell jokes that were so funny, some of us would spit our food out.
Nice.
Like, we'd have a really good time.
Yo, did I tell you what happened to grandma last year?
Yeah, okay. Wow, will you shut up?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Wow. I hate you. Okay. But anyway, so after dinner's done, we will do stockings. My grandma provides all the stocking stuffers. She provides the stockings, the stuffers, all that.
Nice.
So we all open our stockings together. That takes about 20 minutes ish, and then we all go and open up our gifts, you know. But I it's really hard to go through Christmas without him there. I'm getting into a sad mood. Why am I?
Yeah, cry. All right, I'll stop.
Wow. But I mean, unless you have any other Christmas stories that you'd like to tell,
Let me
I
think.
guess that's where the episode ends.
Let me think. Any more?
Getting any more? We gonna wait?
Well, I can tell you a funny story about grandma. No, all right. No, I'm actually
Okay.
done.
Wow.
I'm actually done. Uh,
Are you actually done?
honestly, aside from that one, I can't really think of any other Christmas stories.
So, in other words, what Nathaniel's saying is that we are done with this episode.
Yep. And next week is the Christmas episode. So
It is the Christmas episode that is coming out on Christmas Day.
we're gonna be
So, all of our
we still have to figure out.
listeners, be ready for when it comes
We have to
out.
figure out what we're doing
On Christmas
for
Day.
it. Probably something Christmassy. Like I don't know. Maybe we will read the Christmas story or
No,
something.
we're going to talk about goth. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna freaking run over
Yeah.
your grandma right now. I'm on my way.
Frick you.
No. All right. We're actually done. Outro us, Nathan. Or was that the outro? Outro us again.
Okay. Outro. Bye, everybody. And Merry Christmas to all. Have a very, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm coming for you, grandma.